Alright, let's just go with this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do or what I'm going to paint, but moist brush. I've got some white, beige, light pink, and antique white. All right here. And all I'm going to do with a moist brush, dry canvas, is just blend all this together. Just like this. I'm making a sky is what I'm doing. Just making a sky. And we're going to bring it all the way down here, just all the way, right? Yes, just like that. I know. I'm happy about it, but yeah. So basically we're just going to make the whole canvas that same color: antique white, light pink, white, and beige. Moist brush, just coat the whole canvas with it. This is acrylic, by the way, and gonna let that dry because we're gonna be working in levels. So you want to let each one dry before you start something else, unless you're blending. So right, okay. Let's see where this is going. I have no idea. It should be interesting. All right, so this is all dry now. So now I'm going to take some white, and what it is, we're doing layers and levels. The furthest thing away is what you start with, and that's always going to be the sky. So furthest thing away, now we're just going to make some clouds. Right, just some clouds, some white on top of the other dry paint. That's right. We're creating the illusion of distance. The further away is what you want to paint first, or put on the canvas. Right down here. Yeah, don't make it look all splotchy if you can. If you can't. If you can help it. Right, alright. Right. A sky. Oh no, man, I've got things vibrating all over the place. But yes, and it gently blend. You're putting wet paint on dry paint, which is you understand what you watch Bob Ross. That's how I learned. But anyway, yeah. All right. So we got some clouds. Let's do a little blending. Okay, we got a sky. And down here, well, you'll see. Hang on a second. Now we're going to let those clouds dry before we do anything else, because we don't want the other colors mixing in with it. Hang on. Alright, this is all dry. And I just put some black, moist brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create the illusion of some land mass. Yeah, that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to follow all the way through, all the way across, I mean. Because what we're going to do is we are going to make a hidden lake type thing. Right. Yeah, I know. And let's see. Let's put something, since we still got it on the brush, down here like that, and over here kind of like that. Yes, maybe. Okay, here we go. Right here, down to the very bottom. We're gonna, somewhere where we can pull up to the side and put our canoe right there, and yeah. Okay, so that's where we're at right here. That's just black, and we're gonna let that dry. Alright, so I did add a little bit of a little crossing over there of land. We got my fan over here because you want each layer to dry. But what I'm going to do now is clean, moist brush, because this is water down here. This is guy gently just take your brush to create the illusion of the reflection in the water of what we're about to do. This paint up here is still moist. All is still, it still is. Just gently come down from the bottom. Right. Because everything is moist, the more you work it, the more it's gonna, see what I'm talking about? Now, it works better when whenever the paint is still, wow, right, it's still actually really moist, but since it's kind of still moist, I'll wait a little bit too long. All right, so this shadows what we're creating of the trees that are about to happen. Right. And this, we're creating the illusion of reflections in the water. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right here. See? Well, you can't see it now, but okay. And because of this up here, I'm just using my fingers, my hands, to, there's a little bit too much water on my brush. Anyway, all right, see that? Okay. Hang on. You'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, now this is all dry, but the water looks just like the sky. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of water on my fingers, and I'm not going to use a brush. I'm just going to do this and just gently blend in green like this to the water, because it can't be exactly like the sky, right? So just a little bit of green, all right, down here, and blend with the water, right. Whew, I know, I'm painting on my on my it doesn't matter. Anyway, just take this green, your fingers, a little bit, and blend, because, well, this makes it look more realistic, is what I'm trying to say. The water part. Okay, you see what I'm talking about? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, and just kind of do that all over, best you can. Not dark, but yeah, blend it, you know. Okay, so, all right, that's just some green. I'm moving everything around, but yeah. All right, and if it gets too dark in one spot like that, dip your fingers in some water. Yeah, you can see that, but, and then blend. The more water you put on it, because it's acrylic, it's not oil-based, and then, yeah. And of course, the closer you get to you, the darker things are going to be. So down here, everything, okay, well, hang on, you'll see what I'm talking about. We're not even done. We're almost there, but not really. Hang on. Okay, so I add a little bit of a teal blue to that, and all right, so clean brush, still moist. Gonna go over here, and it's a black. And now we're going to make the trees, man. We're gonna make the trees. All right, the ones that's creating all these shadows. Yeah. So just like that. Simple. Same simple, no. Right. Leave little spaces in the for the light to get through and stuff. All right. Come over here. Same thing. Flip the brush around. Back over here. Make a tree over here, a tree over there, or something like that. Move that over a little bit. There we go. Back over here. And, well, something up here that way, because I mean it's coming down. So yeah, something like that. Well, I mean it's got shadows coming from somewhere, ain't they? Right, and down here too. Don't forget, right here. See all that? It gets covered up, just like that. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Got you. Come back over here. Over here, same thing. Gently. You don't want to cover all that up because I didn't leave too much space to it. Bushes. Right. And, oh yeah, there we go. And, well, we're going to get into that. Okay, so, right there. Right. Bushes, bushes. Okay, so, looks about kind of sort of like what we're talking about. Okay, hang on. Yeah, it's a acrylic paint pen. I love this thing. You'll see it here in a minute. All right. Okay, and we're pretty much almost done with this, but I just got some light yellow and gently, like right here. Make a, well, do a little something like that. Something like that. Right? Over here. Same thing. Just a little bit. Up here. Just like that. Blend it in. Make it look like, hey, who knows? Same thing over here. Yes. See? Move that over. See what I'm talking about? Something like that. And there you go. A little bit. Right. Down here. A little bit right on the edge. Yeah, we'll have to come back over this. Well, you can use your finger too, but all right. We'll fix that. And I'll show you how to fix that, because that's like a blob. All right, hang on. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this acrylic paint pen, like I said, and just right over here, just kind of come over here and do this and do that. Down here, same thing. Just down here, put this right here, this over here, and right up in here, make some more. And you can't really tell it, but when it dries, right. See, and then also you can do the other end with you got a fine tip and a I guess you call it a feather tip, and then you could do some bigger things like that right there. But anyway, we're gonna let that dry. Well, you can already see pretty much that's what the difference is. All right, and I think we're gonna call that done. Have a good one. Have peace and joy in your life. Stay safe. All right, and I almost forgot. This is a little bit of an add-on. I'm going to put some frost on these trees and bushes. I've just got some antique white. And very gently, and I mean gently, just kind of do that, do that, do that. Come over here and just put some here and there, like that. See what I'm saying? And there you go, right? A little bit over here, a bit there. Some down here, some right up in here. Creates a whole nother layer. Right. And there we go, I think. All right. And now I'm going to call that Done. Hang on. Bloop, bloop. Right there. All right. There we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, all right. There we go. All right.